Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Yeah, on the Solana chart, we can see that the price has now reached that 100% extension level, which was sort of the first, let's say the first target for this B-wave rally that we've been watching for. I think it could still go a little bit higher, but this is sort of the first target because it's based on the length of the initial rally here between the 13th of April and the 23rd of April. Where we could easily measure that also as A wave. Then this is the B wave decline, and this is a C wave rally. Yeah, in wave B. There are ultimately, I mentioned that yesterday, there are many ways of counting this B wave, and therefore we you know, the support area is basically to capture them, the different scenarios, not support area, the target area, the resistance area. And we have really reached that area now, and that means we have now reached resistance. Does that mean we have to get rejected? Does it mean we have to come down from here? No. It just means that now the first level of this target area for a B wave has been reached. But as you can see, this is really only the lower, let's say the lower boundary line of that target zone. And the price can, in a B wave, quite comfortably stretch a little bit higher, especially considering the latest or the last low. So if the last low is being respected, here at $143.60, which is the Saturday low, or is it Sunday low? Yes, I think it's a midnight or to Sunday. As long as this low is holding, then we might see further price increases. But obviously, it really depends on the bull's ability to break above the current high, you know, the latest high, which is this one here, which is not only the 100% extension level and with that key Fibonacci resistance, it's also a structural resistance. You know, it's this sort of Tuesday high from the 23rd of April. So we're dealing with not only Fibonacci resistance, but actually we are looking at structural resistance. So that's quite important because there is a certain confluence. There is a certain confluence there, and that can typically, you know, give us indications where there is quite strong resistance. So it's just something to be aware of. At the moment, we haven't seen any rejection, so I cannot confirm that any B wave has topped. In fact, looking at the internals here, if we consider that maybe as an ABC structure, it should still go a bit higher. For example, the next levels to watch are $170.88 and $178 as next targets for the C wave. You know, at the moment, I would prefer it to go higher, just because first of all, there is no reaction, and then this is really only the minimum. And then this, if this is a C wave to the upside, it's very short, very shallow. So therefore, open key, you know, we keep the door open for higher, but at the same time, we need to be on high alert. We need to be very much aware that the C wave down could start at any point. First indication that at least a top of sorts has formed is a break below $143.60, and the break below that 1st of May low at $119 would be good confirmation that we're coming down in the C wave. And ultimately, there are many options here how this could all unfold, but at the moment, it seems like the market still plans to work on a higher B wave. Ultimately, as soon as we have a B wave top, we can calculate a target for the C wave down. Okay, the higher the B wave goes, the higher the C wave will end. Also bear in mind that this is just a corrective mess here at the moment. So structures might shift and morph and transform. It is, for example, completely possible and acceptable that this is turning into a massive triangle. A, B, C, D, E. We might never see those lower areas. All I'm saying is we're currently caught in a correction. No downtrend has been confirmed from here. No C wave to the downside. So just be aware that this can still morph and transform, you know, as long as we are in this correction. I did say to you in the last few days, if you want to trade for the upside, I mean, it's very simple. You can just set a stop below the 1st of May low, and then you see where it takes us, because B waves can easily overshoot as well. That's the problem with trading a B wave or with being involved in analyzing a B wave. They are very chameleon-like structures. So we have to be very flexible. I don't see a very reliable trade setup though from an Elliott wave point of view. Therefore, we're just watching for, waiting for clarity basically. And at the moment, the market isn't giving us that clarity really. You know, there are just too many options. But obviously, there are hundreds of ways to trade this chart. All I can share with you is, okay, what are the key levels that will confirm a downtrend? What are the key resistance levels? They are currently definitely being respected. and then you need to see if it fits your trading plan. But for now, I just see the potential this could morph into a more extended correction. And if we see the first 5 up, 3 down move, we have the next upside trade setup from an Elliott wave point of view. So at the moment, short-term trend still up. Pay attention to the breakout point at $159.50. And ideally, to keep the immediate upside pressure alive, we need to see the price hold above the Sunday low of 143.60. A break below that would likely lead to a test of that double bottom there at 119. That's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.